Hey, it's Kaisa again with Peer Definition Coaching, and I'm here just to go over the upper back and shoulder stretches that I did with Candace the other day. So, really important for upper back and shoulders is trying to keep your elbows kind of separate or your hands separate so they're about shoulder width apart when you're stretching. And one way I do that is using your head or a block, a yoga block works as well, but I try and keep everything simple so you can just do it super fast and quick and incorporate it into your day. So the first stretch I showed her is kind of a modified buttercup, which is a lot of lower back and upper back as well, and shoulders. So the easiest way to do that is actually to use your head as best you can to kind of keeping your hands apart. So elbows are shoulder width apart. You put your hands against your head, which allows you to get into it a bit more, and the whole point is trying to push your chest down as far as you can onto the ground. It gets you a really good upper back and shoulder stretch, especially if you're tight or you pull or do any aerial arts or lift weights. You tend to be really tight in your shoulders. So again, pushing down, coming out of it, pushing down, up, down, and stretching into it as much as you can. It might be super tight, but it does actually feel pretty good once you get into it. Oh, then release and walk yourself up. So again, doing as many of those as feels good, and the more you do, the more you'll loosen up and keep it going mobility-wise, trying to just kind of like stretch out, warm up. You can do a lot of front and back, side to side things, rolls, any of that to warm up your shoulders before you start stretching. Depends on where you're at and kind of how warm you need to be to get into it. The others are, you can use a couch or a table, coffee table, anything like that, whatever works for you. I'm going to kind of angle mine so you can see what I'm doing rather than just facing the couch. So what you're trying to do is really get your elbows on the edge of it, and again using your head here to stretch down into it, so same stretch that we just did on the floor, or putting your hands together and dropping your head down through your arms and really stretching. Pushing down, kind of coming out, arching, and pushing down again, drop your head, and up. So any of those are really great for shoulders and upper back, etc. The last one I like to do are actually two are on the couch. I've shown variations of these before. So again, get yourself up on the couch. You want to get right above your knee, kind of keeping your legs straight or on the couch, and just drop belly button to the floor. Really push your shoulders back and arch your head and neck and back, and just drop into it as much as you can. And again, moving up and out of it and back into it, and just moving through that over and over and over again as long as you feel comfortable there. And the last stretch that I really love for upper back and shoulders is kind of a modified yoga stretch. So I'm going to tuck one of my feet right into the couch cushion, and then I'm going to kind of straighten my leg and arch your back and bring your toes down to you and hang out there and move through it as much as you can comfortably. And then of course doing the other side, so tucking your toes, straightening both legs, and then bending that upper leg, bringing it down towards you, pushing, moving into it. Whew. And relaxing when you need to, taking a break and repeating all of the stretches depending on how much time you have and how much you can really work on getting into it. So upper back and shoulders are great to combine together because they're basically one unit when you're trying to get back flexibility in there. So I hope this helps. Thanks so much.